there. Welcome back to Winter Garden Coffee and Collab. I am your host, Martha Krejci, and I am here with Danielle Newbold.
Hi.
I am so excited to talk with you. We have been circling in the same areas for years now. She runs Miles to Go. Is it Miles to Go Charity? Do you say that?
I say
just Miles to Go. Yeah.
Miles to Go. If you write us a check, it could be either way.
You're like, I don't care. I don't care. And so what you guys do is you make sure that people that are experiencing homelessness have the essentials that they need. And we have a list of the essentials right here. I'm actually just going to read it real quick. And so this goes in a Miles to Go bag. So the bag looks like that. Okay, and then let's just jump into the story behind it, and then we'll go into some fun questions in a game. But what's in the Miles to Go bag is a t-shirt. So imagine being somebody who's experiencing homelessness right now. So a t-shirt.
Right, and you'll see, like, once you know, you know.
Yeah.
Right? So you'll start to see this t-shirt on people.
Okay.
So you know, okay, that person's been loved.
Oh, I love that. A t-shirt, socks, deodorant, hand sanitizer, shampoo, hand wipes, bottled water, rain poncho. That's good. That's very thoughtful. Sunscreen, first aid kit, beef jerky also, protein bars, toothbrush, toothpaste, and an inspirational postcard.
Which is the best part. And it's essentially, it's like the free thing in the bag because when your best friend has a printing company, it's the free thing. And it's signed by the bagpacker. So it says, you matter. Here are a few things to brighten your day. I just want you to know that I care and that you matter. Because that's what it's
signed by
all
the person
about.
who put the bag together.
I met a gentleman who had been getting services at one of our partners at the sharing center. And he pulled me aside one day and he said, he had come out of homelessness.
Yeah.
He said, I received so many of your bags when I was coming to the sharing center. He called them little cards. He's like, I saved every one of those little cards and they're on his nightstand. He said, when I was at my lowest, I knew that somebody cared about me. So, I mean, you know, you can only...
It's exactly what it's supposed to mean.
Yeah, because I am not delusional. I know this bag can't put a roof over your head.
Yeah.
But to let somebody know that they're cared about, that's priceless.
I mean, that's the difference in this world. That's the difference, right? That's the difference. Tell me about the backstory because you didn't start it. Tell me, this is just the hearts of babies, man. The hearts of babies. Tell me the story.
Well, and they have huge hearts. We all start that way, right?
Yeah.
And they don't overcomplicate things.
Yeah.
So it was the middle of Miles's 4th grade year. He's 9 years old. We're in the car. We just left Michael's.
This is his son, you guys.
Oh yeah, sorry, Miles. Yeah. He's 9 years old, this little guy, and well, he's 6'2" now. Now he's 16.
Oh my word. 6'2".
I know, he's humongous. So anyway, we're at a red light. We just got to Michael's getting some crafty stuff, and I was like, homeschooling him for half of the school year. So I think, oh, I'm so cool, right? We're going to do these things together and we're just going to learn what he wants to learn. Super smart kid. So we're at the red light at Whole Foods at Turkey Lake and Sand Lake Road, and he sees someone panhandling. Yeah. Now, mind you, he just saw what was in my wallet. I had a little bit of cash. He's like, Mom, that guy, he needs money. He's asking for money and you have some. Mm-hmm. And I tried to avoid, you know, because I didn't know. I believe the kids ask the questions they're ready for the answers for, but let me give them the answer light first, right? Yeah. But he just kept pushing me. So I was like, all right, buddy, he could buy something that hurts him. Mm-hmm. I'm not judging him, and I'm uncomfortable too. I want to help, but if I give him money and he hurts himself, I'm a problem. And he says, oh, okay, then we'll do something else. So it wasn't.
He said, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, yeah.
I was like, we'll figure it out.
Right? So he's like, I want to help him. We can't do this. We'll do something else. So we went home and thinking we're going to do this little mother-son project. Again, I'm thinking I'm like, cool, you know, stay at home, super mom here, which that lasted all of half of a school year. I'm not a teacher. God bless our teachers.
Oh, my word.
So we made our bag list. It was everything. We got everything right except for we hadn't added the sunblock or the rain poncho yet.
Okay.
I really thought about the weather elements of like our specific environment. So we started we got plain black drawstring bags, you know, but without the logo. We didn't have a logo.
Right.
We didn't have a name.
Yeah.
We had nothing but an idea.
Yeah.
So we ordered some of those. We filled up our bags, and then it became our path. Mm-hmm. You know, everything was rolling, and my then personal trainer, who I actually just saw this morning, he still works on me and keeps me healthy, but he bought our first 150 bags and he goes, this is going to be something. He's like, just go ahead and let it be. He's like, I believe that you can do it. And I thought, we'll never fill 150 bags. We made an Amazon wish list, shared it with our friends and neighbors. And then I have pictures of it, like these Amazon boxes to the ceiling. And that's just what our community was willing to do, So then one day Miles came up to me and said, hey, I know what the logo should look like. This is after we decided it should be called Miles to Go. And he said, it's going to be a half circle car going around the earth, and we're going to help everybody. And so now we've given out 12,000 of these bags.
12,000.
Over 12,000. And that bag, you saw what's in it. It's worth like $30, $35 if you're not buying wholesale. That's a lot of community support.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I love that. And so he saw a need. He had that little heart tug, which everybody does. I don't think anybody can see panhandlers and not have part of them be like, man, I want to do something, but we do. Then right after is the thought, okay, but I don't want something bad to happen.
Right.
And I love how he just so quickly was like, okay, no big deal. Let's figure it out.
Right.
And then just started actually accomplishing it and doing it. And so now you guys are 12,000 bags in. What does the future of it look like for you? Like what's the trajectory look like?
So we're noticing, other, not just other big hearts, but other big hearts that are willing to do the work. And it's not just Florida anymore. We have a girl in Colorado that she asked for our blessing to go ahead and apply for this scholarship from her school where she could fund $4,000 worth of Miles to Go bags. So like right now, next week I'm going to be shipping enough supplies for of the bags, the shirts, the Bomba socks. We're Bomba's giving partners, so we don't have to pay for those.
Oh, lovely.
And the You Matter cards, we're going to ship all of that up to her, and then it's her and her school's job to do the rest. So through that kind of method, and then there's a new project called the MTG Challenge that Linnell Lawrence started as one of our volunteers that really took ownership, like we were talking about before, of the charity. She started this where her first idea was, let's do it with Scouts. So we're doing it with Scouts, but then beyond that, so anybody can go on the Miles to Go Challenge website and apply for that. And we do something similar, like what I explained, what we're doing in Colorado.
Yeah.
So
I love that.
we're doing that. And the way that we could get to 12,000 is certainly not, just Miles and I hanging out of our window. It's we partnered with larger organizations that are doing really complex work. We do a very simple thing, but they're doing the complex work that's effectively getting people housing and getting people off the street and dealing with the addiction issues and the grocery insecurity. So we, like the Sharing Center, the Christian Service Center, we're partnering with them so that they can serve someone and then they can leave with a Miles to Go bag.
Yeah.
So
that's lovely. It's lovely. We're gonna start playing Jenga, and then I'm gonna start asking some other questions. You go first. You can have the first easy Jenga.
All right. Am I allowed to like give a...
You're able to, go ahead and do the easy pokes.
That's the one.
You're good. We all,
Okay.
if you've played Jenga before, you know about the easy pokes, right? They're either on the sides, like that guy, or in that middle. Boop. We're just going tap. But yeah, some people don't want you to do the tap, do they?
Right, they're like, well, if you touch it, you gotta
take it. Yeah. I feel like that is a very restrictive game.
No, I'm not that much.
I don't want to play that game.
I'm also a really good loser, so...
Yeah, hey, same. Oh, we'd be good on game night. We'd be like, it's fine.
It's cool.
Don't worry
Yay,
about
you.
it. Okay, so here's a would you rather.
There's never a good answer to
The
those.
mom mode edition, right? Yeah, no. Would you rather organize a 200-person charity drive at Plant Street Market? So imagine 200 people in Plant Street Market, first of all.
Okay.
Or get one teenager to clean their room without asking twice.
And I have to succeed?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
actually,
say that.
I
I'm
actually
gonna
have to
say
pull it
that.
off.
You have
Okay.
to do it. You have to make it happen.
A charity fundraiser 1,000,000%. I have 3 teenagers.
You're like, wait, so it actually has to happen? Then the fundraiser.
Yeah, yeah.
That's funny. Okay, so take us back to the moment that you realized that your child wasn't just dreaming, they were really doing. And then what did that moment feel like? Like when, you know, how as moms we kind of have our quiet time and to be reflective of our kids and what they're doing and stuff. And of Miles specifically, like
Yeah,
what was that for you?
I mean, really, it's just like, it's not a very intriguing story. It's us sitting in the kitchen and the topic never dying. You know, it once this kid got an idea in his head, that was it.
Yeah.
You know, so whether it was going to be a 501c3 or a mom and kid project, it was going to continue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, what that shows to me is just a heart for service that is like an unquenchable heart for service.
And you know, I think a lot of kids have that. And something I was really frustrated with when I got married to my husband, he had already my 5-year-old stepson.
Yeah.
You know, he's 25 now.
Yeah.
But there was nowhere for me to take Jansen to go serve.
Okay.
I couldn't find anywhere where we could go volunteer together. And that was, service was always like it was just a normal part of growing up.
Yeah.
And it was very frustrating. So then when, you know, Miles came along and then Violet and Reed, that frustration, you know, it grew. And I found a little things here and there, but that made it super important to me that if somebody wants to volunteer with Miles to go and you're 3 years old or you're 95 years old, you're in.
Yeah.
You can afford to fund a bag, great. You can't afford to fund a bag, fine. You're in.
Yeah.
You know, whoever you are, whatever your abilities are or disabilities are, you can volunteer with us.
I love that. I love that. Okay. Truth or dare?
Well, I don't want to point out that it's your turn. I'm killing it right
Oh!
now. So.
Oh my gosh. I love that. Oh, I'm just going to keep taking out that side.
Okay. You wanted to
So-
crumble at me. I see what's going on.
All right. So what do you choose, truth or dare?
Dare. I mean, what can I do? I mean,
You're going to have to grab your phone for this one.
Okay.
So the dare,
Yeah. Who are we calling?
text your kid, so just text Miles.
Okay.
I'm your biggest fan. Now go drink some water and then show us the reply.
I'm your. He knows I am
Yeah.
biggest fan.
I feel like my baby would be like, love you, mommy. She's 10 though.
He's gonna wonder why I didn't say I love you or give any emojis.
Oh,
He's gonna
maybe
do
that's
the-
what he's going to ask. That's going to be
something's
fun.
gonna happen. Oh, he's writing. But
he's already
wrote,
doing it.
Okay.
Oh my
Exclamation point.
gosh.
Okay.
Okay, and he's 16, you guys, and he just said, all right.
Can I tell you something funny? I was having a moment. I was getting my hair colored, as we do. I was having this just moment of really just loving my kids. And I sent them a message together, Violet, Reed, and Miles. I sent them a message and just really heartfelt.
Yeah.
And my 12-year-old writes back, did you write that?
Is that ChatGPT?
Yes, yes, because he likes to use ChatGPT.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, thank you. If you think that could have been a robot, but no, that was mom.
That's funny. That's how our kids are growing up right now, though, right? Skeptical. I mean, not skeptical, but like,
No,
like,
yeah.
is this real? Is
Yeah.
this? That's
My daughter gets a love letter from a boy. She's probably gonna be the first thing she asks.
yeah. Did you ChatGPT this?
Mm-hmm.
And they probably did.
Probably.
I love this. Okay, so let's say your kid just got a Netflix series. So what's the title of the show? Who's playing you? And what's the one moment that has to be in the pilot episode? That's fun. That's fun to think about.
First of all, if we were on like Fallon or something, I would have known that question already. You would have let me have that and let me practice.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm totally not Jimmy Fallon.
I
Totally
know
losing
nothing.
that.
I know nothing. Okay.
Were you on Fallon?
No.
Okay. No, like, why wouldn't I know that? Okay.
I mean, I'm open to it. Jimmy, if you're available, give me a call.
If you're watching Winter Garden Coffee and Collab. He lives in the Hamptons next to my friend, though.
Oh, I've never been there.
We should, send a
Let's
little
deflect because I can't answer this question.
Yeah, right. I'll buy you some time. I may even knock over this Jenga
Yeah, do it.
to buy you some. Do it.
Do it. Gosh, a show, a Netflix show with the kids.
Emily's getting all close.
Okay,
in here.
okay. So we're gonna call it "All You Need Is Lunchables." All You Need Is
Okay.
Lunchables. It's starring my 3 kids.
Okay.
My husband and I fall off of a cliff, and the kids say, "That's all right. We don't need parents. We just need Lunchables," because. They really do. They
This
really
feels
do love.
morbid.
No, I
You
know.
that.
They really do love and appreciate it. But the funny is, and it's something that my husband and I repeat all the time because it's just hilarious. I don't
Yeah.
remember which one of them said it, but they were like little bitty, and they're like, we said something like, "Oh, well, what if mom and dad went on a vacation without you?" Because that was certainly not on
Yeah.
the table of anything that we would do or they would have us do. And it might have been Miles. They're like, "Oh, that's all right. Just load us up with some Lunchables. We'll be fine."
Like, it's fine.
Like, you're so insignificant. We just need
Don't worry about it.
Just give us
We're
some
good.
nitrates and crackers.
Yes.
We're good.
Nitrates. Oh, my word. That's funny. Who's playing you? You're not skipping that part.
No.
I feel like Kate Beckinsdale.
Oh, I'll take that all
Right?
day.
Yeah.
She doesn't age.
She'd wear some contacts. She's got blue eyes, doesn't she?
Okay,
I don't know.
she can have brown.
But she can
eyes.
just, she can wear
Yeah.
contacts.
And then, there's the other unassuming kind of girl next door kind of aspirational ladies like a Sandra Bullock.
I
would
love a
take
Sandra
that.
Bullock.
I would take that.
Yeah. Oh, she's so cute.
Yeah, see?
She's
I'm-
so cute.
I like cute.
Yeah.
I can't pull anything else off.
Stop. Okay. So imagine this.
Okay.
You get a surprise grant to expand Miles to Go, but it has to include a totally out there idea. No rules, no limits. What wild thing are you
have it.
adding?
I have it because I want to do it.
Are you serious?
Yes,
What?
yes.
You don't. I didn't give her any of
No,
these questions, which
no,
she
no,
already
no.
told you because I'm not Jimmy Fallon. But
No, I
This is
want
wild.
to do this, but nobody. I was wondering a minute ago because it crossed my mind. I'm like, am I going to tell her that today? I was like, no.
yes, you are.
I was like, no, don't tell her because it's not a fully formed idea yet, and people are going to wonder. All right, so somebody needs to help fund this because
it's like direct to camera.
yeah. So it entails a vehicle. So
Okay.
we need. So I personally have a Volkswagen ID Buzz. Right. So
Okay.
it's a really happy like.
Do you have the
Volkswagen-
green one that
I
drives
do.
around? Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's me.
that's so cute.
There's one that has a roof rack in town. That's not me. I'm the one without the roof rack.
Okay.
I have little daisies and Miles to Go magnet on there.
Okay.
But imagine that vehicle, but a Miles to Go one of that, like wrapped, and it'll say Happy Bus on it, and I'll have a megaphone, and I'll invite people like you in the car with me, and we'll just run around town just making people happy. So on the megaphone, we'll be like, "You're rocking that skirt today," like stuff like that. And then we'll go to the gas station, just start swiping everybody's gas, and we'll see people that look hot and hungry, and then we'll just pick them up and go take them places. Yeah, so just like this van going around, just doing stuff. So we could have guest stars, kind of like carpool karaoke, except
Yes, that's exactly what I
right,
was thinking
but
was
it's
carpool
like
karaoke.
I don't have a name for it, but like a carpool kindness extravaganza.
Something.
Not a
Yeah.
fully formed idea, but
ChatGPT it. So
yeah. So that
Yes.
needs to happen.
Oh my gosh, I love that. It's giving me a lot of like Mr. Beast vibes.
Right,
In his give back stuff, not in his
No,
weird
yeah,
stuff,
yeah, yeah.
but in his like give back stuff where it's just like over and above, crazy. You'll never
Just
believe
out
what
there.
just happened today
Like we'll like
for the people that experience it.
You spoke to somebody from Foundation Academy a little while ago. We
Yeah.
go up to Foundation Academy and just like treat all the teachers to an ice cream or something with a cooler in the back of the car. Just
Yes.
random acts of kindness. Maybe slightly organized if we need permission to be on campus, but
Yeah.
just like really random and loud.
Random and loud.
Yeah.
I feel like that's part of the name somewhere.
Yes.
Something about random and loud and kind.
like it.
Yeah. I don't have the rest of it though.
No, me either.
Okay. Well,
But I
move
had,
on.
but I knew what I wanted. That's got to happen now because now everybody knows.
Yes, it's a thing. You've put it out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now
Mm-hmm.
it gets to just be created.
No
I
more
love it.
response from Miles. Okay, he must have gotten his water.
He's done. He's done. He's now hydrated. He's hydrated and good to. I like your phone
Oh,
case.
thanks.
By the way, it's so cute. So cute. All right. What is most unexpected donation moment ever? So what's something funny, touching, or totally weird that happened while collecting or delivering essentials?
I mean, the first thing that pops in my head is not weird, but it was unexpected. Was when
Okay.
we every once in a while we'll take a wagon around Lake Eola. Like it's a really safe way to be like out in the community and giving. You know,
Sure.
otherwise we kind of instruct people to do it through their car. You know?
Yes.
But so the kids and I were in Lake Eola and we gave a bag to a gentleman and he was excited to see everything in there, took the toothbrush and toothpaste out and brushed his teeth in the middle of the park. No water or anything. I mean, we have a bottle of water in the bag.
Yeah.
But that was
He needed it so bad. He's
yeah.
like, I'm
He's like,
doing this
is
right
happening,
now.
right? And can you imagine, like, you know, like after just like 24 hours, you're like, ugh,
Yeah.
you know? So,
Oh my
was pretty cool.
gosh. That
Yeah.
is very cool. I love that. I love how I'm in different like Chamber of Commerce groups and things like that, and different representatives of Miles to Go. I love how they use the verbiage for people experiencing homelessness, because I think that's it's something that some people might miss,
Yeah.
but what it's doing is it's not saying that is their identity. It's not, it's not putting the label on the person. It's saying this is a thing you're going through. It's a
Yes.
thing that's happening,
Right.
but it's not who you are. Whereas
they're-
other people are like,
yeah.
this person is homeless.
Right.
Well, that's saying that's their identity.
And that's permanent.
Yeah.
Right? This is fluid and actually has like a feeling, not that we coined it or anything, but that there's hope running through it
Yeah.
because you're experiencing it now.
It's come to
And then,
pass.
yes.
Come
Yeah.
and then it goes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. Okay. Choose your own encouragement. So somebody's listening right now who's overwhelmed and doesn't know where to start helping others. What's your personal pep talk to them? I didn't give you this ahead of time either.
I didn't. I had nothing. No, I knew where to go. I had the
Yeah.
address of where to show up.
Yeah, really. That's literally how it is here.
I think there's a lot of people in different types of need. There's animals that are in need. There's the environment that's in need. So I'd say tune into what it is that you're most passionate about.
Yeah.
And then find the straightest, most simplest way to get there.
Yeah.
You know,
I love it.
And not overcomplicate.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Yeah. Go through, maybe talk to your kid about it if you
You're
want to. I mean, if you want help demystifying or uncomplicating something, right?
Yeah. And if it happens to be, you know, helping people experiencing homelessness, like what we do, just join us. you know?
Yes.
It's easy. That's like the easiest thing.
Like, this is easy.
I mean,
If you have a car that you could give them for
exactly.
the
If you
loud
have-
random acts of
If
kindness,
you have a
right?
large vehicle and that you want to have wrapped for us and make it really cute, here we are.
That's it. That's it. Oh my word, I love it. What would you, this will kind of be our thing that we wrap with. What would you say to somebody who is maybe, because there's a lot of people, I'm going to finish my sentence in a second. I don't have it on here, obviously, or else I would just read it. There's a lot of people that are experiencing, you know, they're not making enough money every month, right? They can't make ends meet. They're getting a little freaked out. They're getting a little scared. Month by month, it's like the money is dwindling and they're kind of they're in that freak out spot. They're not experiencing homelessness yet, but they're starting to get into like a panic situation. What do you just say to encourage somebody in that space?
Well, I think to reassure people that there are organizations that can help even at that stage.
Yeah.
So if you go to United Against Poverty in Orlando, a Christian State Services Center in Orlando, you can go there and get help and get maybe some advice from a caseworker on what to do so that you don't continue to go down, but you can go up. You know, that's definitely beyond, you know, this little thing that we do. But the great thing is that we have these relationships. So if we get a question like that, you know, we can help guide somebody to the right answer.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. I love for people to see hope instead of seeing, you know, there's a lot to be said for our expectations of reality, right? And our expectations of where we're going. And if you can see hope as an expectation, it's different. That it's how we accidentally steer our boat, right? Is toward hope or toward.
Yeah, and I think the most important thing, and I want to make sure this wasn't lost, it's okay to ask for help.
Yes.
You know, you're doing yourself and your family justice by asking for help.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people maybe might feel like that's a sign of failure, but it's not. That's a sign that you're doing something to help yourself by asking for, and other people want to help. Like that's why they are there.
Yeah.
So
they don't know that they can help you if you don't say that you need it in the first place.
Yeah.
And just know that there are lots and lots of people out there experiencing the same thing. There's lots of people out there, especially like right now, as we sit in this time frame right now. There's a lot going on.
I mean, rent is insane, and when you compare it to wages, it doesn't make any sense. It's a puzzle that makes absolutely no sense.
Exactly. Yep. 100% agree. Thank you so much for coming here and for us being able to meet in person finally. If you have to take another one out, it's going down because they're all pretty tight. That's why
I'm
finished.
sorry. I know we got to end it, but we got to end it on a.
Oh. Am I knocking
more?
it over? I'll try one
more?
more. Oh my gosh.
We can't end it till we end
I
it.
have to like, I can't ever lose a game on this show. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care.
Well, I'm happy
Wait,
to
where is
lose.
it?
I just feel like one of us has to.
Somebody has
We're
to.
going
I
overtime.
keep doing this.
You got it. You got it.
Are you able to push against
You can do whatever.
the structure?
I'm telling you, I'm the least competitive person in the world.
I think if I didn't push against the structure, it would have fallen.
Okay, this is it.
Oh, you're going to knock it over.
I am. It's okay. It's your show. It's your show.
Oh my gosh.
This is it.
You know, I did this with Jamie Ezra once.
Oh,
Stop. That's why he did one of these. And I was like, oh my gosh. There it is, guys. There it is. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Appreciate you coming
This is
in.
awesome.
Yeah. And then all of her details are in the description of this video. So make sure that you pop over there, that you volunteer, that you help, and that you
come to our
probably that you
5K.
get a car. So
Yeah, get a car and come to our 5K. There you
and
go.
the 5K. Boom. Give the info for the 5K real quick, even though it's also going to be done.
Okay, September 20th, Bill Frederick Park, Turkey Lake Park, 8 o'clock in the morning. You come to run, but you stay to play. We have rock wall and free coffee truck and ice cream and pizza and vendors, and it's a great time.
Love it. There it is. Adios, you guys. Next time.